In Ghana, we have just one entertainment industry. Just one. Ekomepe. Yet, when you wake up and you listen to some of the issues, some of the stories in the industry, you ask yourself, how many industries do we have? How many? It is just one. In fact, one that has everybody in there. But unfortunately, the issues in there, they are crazy. It is like that story or that proverb of the forest. That when you are very far from the forest, or when you are looking at the forest from a very far place, you might think the trees and everything, they are together. You see everything together. But then when you get into the forest, that is when you would realize that every tree is at its separate location. Hope you've heard that before. In tree, you see ujna enro nimu ana ujna omo kan style bi me wura fi bo se oben na hu se dua no ebi ginagina de si ba ujina kira ba fin se o kwae aha aten kwae no ujina kira fi se kwae na bom ba oben na oben se da bi dua no ebi gina de gina. That is exactly how our industry looks like. Now, Shatta Wale has always been a victim of some of these happenings in the industry. So over the years, he has worked with many in this space. Some he is still working with them. And there are others, for some reasons, they have now developed some bitterness for him. It is like that. In fact, I've seen a couple who went to the church to say for better and for worse. But for some reasons, today, when they give a gun to each of them, and they say, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, you guys should shoot at each other. I'm not sure you might even get to the third count. One of them is likely to press the trigger. Boom! They will kill themselves. So why should I be worried about some people in the space who have issues one way or the other with Shatta Wale? Now, what am I talking about? I want to discuss the Sallyman's agenda on MC portfolio. I want to talk about the fact that Sallyman thinks that it is just 5,000 Ghana cedis that would make portfolio disgrace Stonebwoy. I don't know why it is like that. So over the years, we all know when you want to do anything in some regions, there are some people who have built some brands there, or there are some people who are available for you to connect to them. In Kumasi, anytime you want to do something there, you are likely to call men like NYDJ. When DJ Slim was there, you are likely to fall on him, as well as MC Portfolio. Now, if you're also looking for some of the people who have been around for long, you are likely to call Hamanti, Abro, and those people. Yes, some of them have been around for long. So therefore, anytime you get to them, they can help you to get to what you want to do. And therefore, it was just proper that when Shatta got to Kumasi and he wanted to do this, he would liaise with Portfolio and they were able to do this. Shatta Wale, I'm sure at that time, never even thought about the fact that he didn't even give any money to Portfolio. Because I know Shatta Wale. Anytime he has any business dealing with someone, at least your encounter with him, if not forever, if not continuous, once you are going to get something good from him. Yes, that one I know for real. At least once you're going to get something from him. And that one is for real. So maybe Shatta was not even aware that he did not do all these things for Portfolio. And over the years, after Portfolio had decided to do this and that within the space, talking for Shatta Wale, now at the time talking for Stonebwoy, and the fact that at a point, Shatta realized that, okay, because of your association and some people that you deal with, and this time pay attention, it wasn't Stonebwoy then. Some people that you deal with, like the Slim and the other people, because of that, I wouldn't want to be seeing some things about you, because sometimes I see the things, they are around you, but they are with them as well. Because I don't want to see them, let me keep you a little off my space. Reason Shatta blocked portfolio. Because yeah, if you are a friend to that friend that I don't want to be seeing stuff from, one day you come and share, one day you post, and if you are dealing with them and I cannot force you to stop dealing with them, the best I can do is to also avoid your space so I don't see them. And that was done respectfully, beautifully, without anything. Yet it meant that he had no issue with you. What he doesn't want is what he's trying to prevent. And in this world, whatever you don't want, I don't know why you should be feeding yourself with it. That's why sometimes I have issues with some women. Some women would have issues with other women, yet they'll be looking for stuff about them, especially when it comes to relationship issues. You know this guy you don't like, but they'll be digging. They'll always be looking for stuff around these same people. And that is very funny, isn't it? It is indeed funny. Let's put that aside. So it happens that the Shatta movement team, we were in Kumasi. And as part of our rounds, some of the places we went to, portfolio came around. Even on Angel, something happened. And I want to share this. When we got to Angel FM, we realized portfolio was in the studio as usual. We'll go and do our checks. Who is there? How is the place like before Shatta comes in? So we realized that portfolio was in the studio. And knowing current tension around, we advised portfolio that, okay, Pot, Shatta is now coming in. He is in a good mood for this interview. We are not too sure. In fact, nobody said Shatta is going to get angry. We told him we are not too sure how he would feel when he enters and he sees you first in the studio. We are not too sure how he feels. So because we want him to settle and enter into the interview grounds with that kind of feeling, first, why don't you excuse us a little bit? Because when Shatta was coming for the interview, he only knows he was coming for a one-on-one interview with the presenter, that is Ike, the unpredictable. So just allow us some few moments. Let Shatta enter, settle, start his interview. At the right time, I will bring you in. Initially, it started as some misunderstanding between him and my road manager. And later, when I was also called to it, I called him aside and I said, bro, it is not as if someone is sacking you, but just listen to them. Let's go the way we are planning it. Give some space. Let Shatta walk in comfortably, peacefully. And when he is settled and we think it is right, we'll bring you in. As if we knew what was going to happen. As if it was planned. Shatta sits in, does his interview, midway, the presenter has a beautiful way of bringing the portfolio matter in and says, oh, portfolio is even here, I can bring him. Shatta says, why is he not here? So Shatta was not even aware that we had asked him to go out first. So when he came in, the first thing Shatta said was that, you see, now you cannot come to me. Of course, it means Shatta did not even know about that. And we said, okay, no problem. Now come in. Portfolio tried explaining it was the road manager, blah, 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 blah. All those things, I thought it was not even necessary. Charlie, you are in. Have a vibe, catch a vibe, and let's go. Don't make it look like that. He thought, okay, because the presenter had said, oh, portfolio is here and he cannot come here. Reason he wanted to clear, that is fine. But if I was in that position, I wouldn't have said anything. That is me. Okay, I've met you. We just take on and it goes on like that. So conversation started. After interview, they had some 1 or 2 interactions, and again, they even promised to sit to do some podcast or something like that. Thanks be to God. Another platform, Facha TV, and Portfolio is also one of the known panel members on that platform. And once again, Shatta gets the chance to meet him on that same show. Then Shatta said, oh, on our Angel FM, this discussion came up. That even in my absence, I've heard you talking about it, that, oh, Shatta has not even given me money before. So today, if that was the case, I worked with you for some time ago, you were of immense support to me. So I don't want that thing to remain that, oh, Shatta has not given me money. So today I want to dash you something. Shatta doles out 5,000 to Portfolio. And this is the industry's problem for the past week, if not weeks. This has been the headache of some people. Now, even if you pay attention to the video very well, Shatta was emphatic that I don't have a problem with you supporting Stonebwoy. Yes, Stonebwoy needs support, so if you are supporting him, fine. I only want to appreciate you for some time ago that I did not even get a chance to do, and I did not even remember that whether I did or not. So today, this is what I feel like doing for you. Take it. And this, people think it's their headache. Now they have to take Panadol for portfolios 5,000 Ghana cedis on TV, on online platforms, even during interviews on Hits FM. Many have been said, and I'm sure some of the compilation you can watch. Now, after watching, I'll surely come back to say some more.
Portfolio. A DNC video ni mono. Potty. Portfolio. Bellefu. Portfolio. What happened in the video? Who Jessica if we Shatta Wale ho 5,000 Ghana cedis. Mekulo. Potty. Boy here what's in our 2 weeks or so ago I walk past what I say. Industry for no, we are broke. And that ye fa car services. Pandit me analyst for mufa car services. I don't want to mention any brand. Then I make us say car companies are we see and I'm afraid be coin that or no only baby will be at na 85,000 na woji here no. At the point in an approve upeso prove it no. Say why you broke ana unwosika. Portfolio. Why did you take that money? A humiliation money. I degrade you.
Now, let's take it from this angle. Shatta later came to tweet, and the tweet, I loved it. He said that, oh, portfolio, ignore most of these people. What you did was just to show respect to me and nothing else. Something that the industry does not do. And even if you like, I'm sure going to add some 50K, or even if you like, I can add some 50K to what I gave you so that the people can even die if that is what they want. And I want everybody to underline something. What you have shown to me is just the respect you have for the industry. Just underline that phrase. And let's see how best we can utilize it to meet this particular situation. So according to DJ Slim, according to Sally Man, to them, they wanted portfolio to walk over Shatta Wale. To them, they didn't want portfolio to even get closer to Shatta Wale. To them, when Shatta Wale offered the money to portfolio live on TV, they wanted portfolio to have disrespectfully thrown the money at him or say, oh, no, mimpe usika. Like, make it look bad. I'm sure that's what they are looking for. These same people, after saying this, I know one day they will sit on radio and on their platform to discuss how some artists don't want peace for the industry. They will sit on their platforms and discuss how some artists are looking for trouble within the industry. They will sit down and talk about division or divisiveness in the industry. Now look at what they are doing. On the day, Portfolio was very emphatic on some issues. He asked Shatta that, King, so how come I cannot show love to Stonebwoy and at the same time show love to Shatta Wale? Why is it so difficult for me to do that? And that I even have a photo with you. How to post that photo is even a problem because I know when I do, the attacks will come. As if Portfolio knew what was going to happen. For the past weeks or days, it has been one stone hitting Portfolio after the other. From fans and people that I'm sure in his head, Portfolio thought, oh, these are my people. And in this world, there's nothing painful like your own people giving you out. There's nothing painful like that. There's nothing painful like your own people selling you out. That's how Portfolio feels now. Like, these are my people. Even if I did something wrong, even if there was something that you did not like what I did, you could have even prompted me behind the scenes. Maybe portfolio. You see these people, they will do agenda with this. Maybe you shouldn't have. So that portfolio will learn a thing or two from it. But no, we would want to come and say it to make you look bad. We would want to come and say it to make you lose that friendship you have with Stonebwoy. So in all their presentations, some things were evident. Stonebwoy should be careful of you. Stonebwoy should be careful of you. If Stonebwoy is not careful, one day you are likely to cause this or that to him. Yes, they want to destroy his relationship with Stonebwoy. That's what they want to achieve. That Stonebwoy will see them as the good people and portfolio the bad person. That Stonebwoy will see them as those who have me and portfolio doesn't have me. To me, sometimes friends can show you Pepe. I know they would say all these things and behind the scenes go and make it look like, oh, it was light, it wasn't that serious. But no, this is serious. They will say all these things and behind the scenes, I'm sure they will call him and make it look like, oh, it was all industry game. No, but there are some things, there are some games when people play with you, you should be scared because they want to kill you. There are some games when people play with you, you should be scared because they want to finish you. And that is what Portfolio is suffering now. His own people, they want to mafia him. What did Portfolio do wrong? When Shatta told him, oh, I'm giving you money because of some things you did for me in the past that I did not pay you. Shatta did not say, take this money and go and insult Stonebwoy or any other person in the industry. Shatta did not say, take this money and don't talk about Stonebwoy again. Shatta did not say, take this money and come and follow Sammy Flex and talk about what he's talking about. Shatta has a whole lot of people talking about. He doesn't even need more. Those who are doing it genuinely. Recently, we went to Kumasi and he appreciated DJ KA for always projecting him. There are many people like that. You go online, TikTok, and so many people. I hear one Labiano is even Shatta Wale's police officer or whatever. You do it and he'll come after you. So many people. So if Stonebwoy has one, why should he be envious of that just one? Yet, his own people. And this should tell Portfolio something. That in this space, it is not the people who profess love to you who really love you. And again, the fact that you share the same bowl of fufu with people does not mean they are for you. You might sit on the table, drink with them every day. They are not for you. This is a big lesson, not only to Portfolio, but to all of us in this space. I'm wondering if Shatta had been on this same platform with either Sally or DJ Slim, I'm wondering if they would also have the courage to have rejected the money. I'm wondering if they would have said no to that money. I'm wondering if indeed they are also going to say, no, Shatta Wale, take your money away. But because it is not them in that position, because they are not in that position, now all hands are pointing at Portfolio for what wrong he did. Only God knows. To Portfolio, be strong. I keep telling you, the industry is like that. If you think everybody loves you, here you are. Now, this should tell you what many of the top people are going through, the Shatta Wale and co. This is what they are going through. People in the industry that they consider as their friend, this is what they do to them. They wake up and one day, but this guy, I thought he was my friend. I thought he was my guy. And they are just watching them. Wenchy. They are watching them like that. Very unfortunate. But to Portfolio, you'll be fine. When these issues came up, I was in Kumasi. So I did not get a chance to actually talk about it. But I was seeing videos and reports and I was feeling like, hey, are people wicked like that? Can people be wicked this way? And Portfolio is suffering it. Anyways, we leave that one to God and for another day. This is my take here on the editorial live on Sammy Flex TV about Portfolio, what he suffered in the past, and the fact that over the days it has been him attacks left, right, and center. In fact, it even forced him to be writing some things online. Later, I felt no, those things Portfolio was even writing, they were not the best. He was writing a lot. In fact, a lot. They were all not necessary. He could have ignored all of them and just continued doing whatever he's doing. The industry is like that. People are just looking for the downfall of one another. Me, I'm sure, as I sit here, there are many people who have put timers in their rooms. Sammy Flex, yeah, channel. The trainer ma ne twati da ne to bete no wawu ye be wash no wenchi za be chen bibia. I know, and I wish them well. In fact, my own friends have said it to me. I remember one of my friends some time ago, he told me afa Shatta to say, oh yeah, now any papa, oh yeah, Shatta yoba and obi aka me me train da oni obeja adwuma and I'm so oh and no pay because Shatta me je adwuma that day na me dane samai. So you jubilate. Or that day, no, I'll not be able to talk again. So you'll be happy. Or that day, now I'll not eat, I'll not drink, I'll not do anything again. So you'll be happy. See, such a person. This same person I've been sitting in my car, eating with him, drinking with him. We talk about things. But this is what he told me. So to me, I'm not surprised that they are doing this to Portfolio because I've been hearing it, I've been seeing it. I'm not surprised that they waited for this moment to just clamp down on him and kill him. Look at how a brother, now for the part that know he's been light, because I'm sure he'll be disturbed. All of a sudden, my people have only sold me out like so easily. Why? What did he do? A word to the wise is enough. When you walk, watch your back. The industry is not safe. There are lions waiting to just pounce on you. Be careful. I'll end it here, and I'm sure another day, when I get time, I'll surely talk about some more. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this with you, Flux Digos and Buju Lens. Until then, stay put, subscribe to us. Let's get more comments from you. And tell others that Sammy Flex TV giving legit and accurate information, full of respect for brands in the industry. Be safe. Salute.